This is Headless Chicken's Dark Angel that I'm just pulling down here. Sorry if you were enjoying that. I'm Hayley Gaston. You're listening to WHAM, Wairarapa. It is Friday the 20th of July and I'm a little bit sick, you might be able to tell. So apologies for my raspiness. But I'm here and I'm awake and the sun is coming up and it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. We're going to take two with Dr. Rob today. Hopefully he pops in. He apologised for missing last week's show. So if he doesn't turn up today, then I'll have to have a very strong talking to him for mucking us around. But anyhow, I've got his events here, so if he doesn't show, I can still talk about them, can't I? Now, we're looking at the events happening in Wairarapa from today, the 20th, until next Friday or next Thursday maybe. So the first event that I can see has been cancelled. All right, tonight. Thanks Trust House for sponsoring the show, by the way. Okay. Jerry Lee is going to be performing at Club Wairarapa tonight from 7:30. Jerry Lee, who are you? New Zealand's number one piano man show with his love of Jerry Lee Lewis's music. Bring your blue suede shoes and rock and roll the night away. So this could be a tribute piece. Yes, tribute artist to Jerry Lee, apparently New Zealand's number one piano man. Wayne R. Heath is the person I think that puts on the disguise. So this is a free event tonight at Club Wairarapa. That's in Masterton, 20 Essex Street, from 7:30 p.m. this evening. Wairarapa winter tasting menu and wine pairing for foodies. This is sort of one of those addy things that I tell you about, sort of commercial, but just in case you don't know where to go for dinner, you can head to Bar Salute or tonight. I guess Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Looks like Thursday to Sunday, actually. They have this evening with a set menu where there's tasting or wine matches. So it's $60 for the set menu per person, or $90 if you want the wine tasting match. And yeah, they're open from 5:30 until 8:30 by the looks of it. Well, that's when this deal's available. Okay, the Over So Fashion Awards. This is happening tomorrow, Saturday the 21st of July. It's going to be at the Carterton Event Centre. The Over So Fashion Awards. Just remembered that I'm on camera and I haven't greeted you people watching. Good morning. The Over So Fashion Awards 2018 at the Carterton Event Centre. This is the only upcycled fashion awards event in New Zealand. The team are passionate about making the Sustainable Fashion Awards a successful national sustainable event and are delighted to again welcome their partner sponsor, Earthcare Environmental, who have been with them since their journey began with the inaugural show in 2012. It's all about upcycling, minimising waste, and reducing landfill. What is different about Overso is that entrants must use only pre-worn clothing, well, at least 80%. And it's a little limited, makes it a little limiting, but it makes it fun and rewarding. So this event showcases current and trending fashion, and many of these garments would not look out of place in top fashion outlets or could be spied being worn by some very trendy international celebrities. So say the judges. All right. So it's if you want to head along to the matinee, it's $35. The matinee for the premium seats is $49, and general admission is $49. $69 for a premium ticket. So it's running tomorrow and Sunday. Sorry. So tomorrow, opening night, it runs from 7:30 until 10:30. And then on Sunday, it's from 2 until 4. So Gosh, I might have to play some music soon so I can have a little break, a little breather. So the Over So Fashion Awards tomorrow, well, I should say this weekend at the Carterton Event Centre. Now, if you want to get a ticket, you can go onto Event Finder and you can find this event and click Buy Tickets and pick your ticket up like that. Or you can ring up 0800 Buy Tix, that's TIX, 0800 289 849. So that just happens once a year. This, and my buddy Emily's going to be a model in it. And yeah, it does bring out really the good. There's some really talented people in Wairarapa that would have entered. So check that out. It's probably the biggest event happening in Wairarapa this weekend. Hey, the Winter's Wild Food event, I guess, is happening at the Greytown Hotel, which is Turkey Red, isn't it? Is it Turkey Red? The Greytown Hotel? Well, it's happening tomorrow from 1 until 3. It's R18. Winemakers Long Lunch Series. The Greytown Hotel, together with Cambridge Road Vineyard, presents the next instalment of the Winemakers Long Lunch Series. July's leisurely long lunch is inspired by Winter's Wild Foods and Cambridge Road Vineyard wines. So I'm reading words, but I don't know if I'm putting them together correctly. Join us for a sumptuous 4-course menu exclusively designed by Michael White and inspired by wild foods and their stunning Wairarapa winter. I don't think this is making sense. Each course will be paired with a Cambridge Road wine. Basically, 4 courses of really nice food paired with 4 really nice Cambridge Road wines. Numbers are limited, bookings are essential. This is going to be at the Greytown Hotel tomorrow from 1 until 3. If you want to get your ticket, this is the number to call, 06 304 9138. So that's 304 9138. Call that number if you want to book your spot. Sounds nice. And then we've got the Beat Kitchen, which is a caravan where they make amazing food out of. Beat Kitchen are going to be at Tikaranga Vineyard. That's in Martinborough, down the end of Martins Road. I'm so sorry. Beat Kitchen. The amazing Beat Kitchen is making TK a regular thing. You can make TK your destination of amazing and delicious food paired with award-winning wines. So TK have gluten-free and vegan options available. And I think they might be at the vineyard every 3rd Saturday. I'm not sure. The next Saturday they're going to be there is the 28th. So they're going to be there on the 21st and the 28th. So this Saturday, tomorrow, and then next Saturday, they're going to be there from 11 until 4. So they pretty much have a different menu every time they make this food out of the most freshest and delicious ingredients. I've had a few things from there. You can't complain, man. It's really nice. Oh my gosh, I sound so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm going to play you a song now. Here you go. Enjoy.
Today, all of the people are living their lives. Today, beautiful people, open your eyes. And when you do, won't you tell me what you see? And when you do, won't you tell me what you see? And when you do, won't you tell me what you see? And when you do, won't you tell me what you see? Mother, call to your your children and bring them inside. Father, teach well your children, fill them with pride. And when you do, won't you tell me what you see? And when you do, won't you tell me what you see? And when you do, won't you tell me what you see? And when you do, won't you tell me what you see? 'Cause what they see is how we be, reflected in society. Take responsibility, don't miss the opportunity. 'Cause what they see is how we be, reflected in society. Take responsibility, don't miss the opportunity. Today, all of the people are living their lives. Today, beautiful people, open your eyes. And when you do, won't you tell me what you see? And when you do, won't you tell me what you see? And when you do, won't you tell me what you see? And when you do, won't you tell me what you see? Today, 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 beautiful people, open your eyes.
And that was Beautiful People by Trinity Roots, a beautiful song. Looking back to the events this coming week and tonight, there will be the Hillbilly to Hard Rock. What are they? It's sort of like a music group, isn't it? They'll be gathering at the St. James Union Church tomorrow from 1:30 till 4:30. St. James is 116 High Street in Masterton. So Hillbilly to Hard Rock is open to anyone. I think it gathers once a month. Here we go, on the third Saturday of each month. It's an open mic concert format, and it's a genre-inclusive gathering for both emerging and establishing singers and musos, either individually or as a group or a band. To perform, when you arrive, you just pop your name on the board and you stand up and perform when it's your turn. Backing for singers and musos can be provided by the resident Bush Rangers band if required. You just have to provide at least 3 chord charts for each song that you plan to sing, so the band can provide the best backing possible. And the aim is to provide an enjoyable, supportive and family-friendly musical experience for everyone. For further information, you can contact Paddy on 027 440 6056. I'll do that one more time if you haven't got your pen ready. 027 440 6056, or you can call Peter on 022 529 6600. So that's 022 529 6600. And it's just $5 for adults, $3 for teens. On the door sales only. And again, this is the Hillbilly to Hard Rock music group that meet on the third Saturday of each month at St. James Union Church in Masterton. So everyone's welcome. It's a good opportunity to get some performing, practice up your sleeve before, your big gig or whatnot. So we've got the usual markets happening around the region this weekend. On Saturday, there's one in Featherston and there's also one in Masterton. The one in Featherston is just behind the Baker and Lang's Pharmacy car park there just off State Highway 2. And that one runs from 8 until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. Then up here in Masterton, outside the farriers, in the car park in the sheltered area, so it's nice rain or shine. They've got fresh produce and lots of other things on offer. Beer, olive oil, preserves and whatnot. That one runs from, I think, about 9 until 1. Then on Sunday, you've got the car boot sale in Masterton on the corner of Essex and Chapel Street there in the car park. That one runs quite early in the morning from maybe 8, I'm not sure when, until the afternoon. And then you've also got in Carterton, you've got the farmers market. That one is in Memorial Square, and that one kicks off about 9 until 1 as well, maybe finishes a bit earlier than that. So they're every week, and then sometimes the doggy deli is there as well with some homemade high-grade food for your dogs. Oh, yes. This is my favourite. Mayo & Co. They're dumpling and noodles, and they are divine. They are going to be at Tikaranga on Sunday from 11 until 4. I'm going to be going. They have the Szechuan chili sauce, and oh my lord, it is so good. So Mayo & Co., homemade dumplings and noodles. It's a food truck, and it's going to be at Tikaranga Vineyard this Sunday from 11 until 4. Dr. Rob's not here. He's 2 minutes late so far. Starring a social enterprise, Carterton Event Centre. $20 apparently. Starring a social enterprise is an introductory workshop to learn about social enterprise as a vehicle to create positive social and environmental change in your community. This workshop is suitable for any individuals and organisations interested in social enterprise. This workshop will cover what is a social enterprise, what do you need to be successful, starting with your social and environmental purpose, business model for social enterprise and how to start developing one, and where to from here. Okay, I just feel like I'm going to limit what I read out today because I'm sounding atrocious. So this is at the Carterton Event Centre on Tuesday. It's from 10 until 1 o'clock, so it's 3 hours, $20. You can get your ticket off Event Finder, 0800 buy Tix, 0800 289 849. Michael.
Hayley, look, I thought I'd just dash in and interrupt you just basically because I did promise to come in with you this morning. Lots of stuff happening out there, so I'm here now, but not for long.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm going to have to sign off early, I think, today because I can tell that I'm not sounding pleasant.
It sounds great on the radio, though.
Does
Lovely, croaky voice. Oh, yeah. You could be in movies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to say the big news here is we've been asked to leave this premises. I don't want to go into the details of that, and I don't want to sound corny, but you know how people say, hey, it's not a threat, it's an opportunity. It really is.
Yeah?
Yes, because there's a lot of really cool stuff we can do if we can purpose build some stuff to go in with our television production and everything. And although we've had a very good rental arrangement here over the years and we can't quite afford market rates, we are looking for the kind of landlord that understands what it is that we do and how important we are to the community and cuts us a good deal.
I'm sure there's got to be someone out there that appreciates what this place has to offer. This is the voice of the community, this place.
Yeah. And look, we think we might have such a place, but I can't comment on it. All I'm saying is, yeah, because I don't want people to go, oh, we thought you were going there. Why didn't they let you? Better to wait until they say, yes, you can come. And if they can, watch this space, everybody, because it's going to be cool. And even if we don't go there, we'll make sure we're in a really great place. And it'll be not just business as usual, but business as better.
Nice one,
Yeah.
Michael. Oh, that's good. It's very nice and encouraging to hear you speak like this. Yay.
So Dr. Rob's coming in a bit, I presume. So you'll have a
5
guest.
minutes, 6 minutes ago.
Oh, great. Oh, cool.
So
there you are, Rob. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, it's always good to have you here at the station. I see. Yeah. No, great. Oh, that sounds really interesting.
Good
Okay.
one.
See you
Okay,
later.
Michael, send him in if he turns up.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Yes, that was a bombshell. You know, I work in media, and my colleague was like, they're going to bowl down the building, the Empire building. And I was like, what? That's where the radio station is, Arrow FM. She's like, yeah, they're going to bowl it down. And I was like, I don't know about that. And she's like, yeah, everyone in the buildings know that it's going to be bowled down. And I thought, if Michael knew about this, I would know about this, because he would have told me about it. And sure enough, she rang him up and he didn't have a clue. So she actually broke the news to, I think, all of the retailers and community groups that have these buildings here on Queen Street. So what's going to happen is, this is earthquake prone, apparently, and it's going to be bowled down, and there's going to be a Big Safe Furniture put here. So hopefully that'll delight some people who shop at Big Safe Furniture. Personally, for me, it won't. I probably won't ever go in there. Every single thing in my house that I own is from either an op shop or I inherited it. So yeah, I can't say I've ever purchased anything from a furniture shop except for my very expensive bed that my mum bought me when I was a teenager from Freedom Furniture. And still getting good use out of that one. So yeah, but I mean, yeah, great news for I guess people that have more money than me, just so they can afford nice brand new furniture. So that's what's happening in Arrow FM. And what else is here? We've got the Trade Aid store, we've got Taste Cafe next door, and this is obviously the accommodation for the Empire accommodation. So if you there's going to be a bit of moving and shaking for all of those places, and the food bank as well. But you'll get a brand new furniture store here instead. And like Michael said, he's not worried. He reckons that we can find somewhere else. So that's great. The show must go on, or the shows must go on. Okay, I'm just going to race through these next things because you can tell that I'm on Struggle Street this morning. Music co-creation workshops with Jonas Kokil, the very lovely young man from the Czech Republic. He is at Aratoi each Tuesday evening from 6 until 7:30. He invites you along. It's just koha when you come. Become a co-creator and experience the power of being in tune with others and the coming beauty of harmonies. Aratoi and yay. Hello.
Hello, hey. I'm late.
That's okay, no worries at all. I'll just finish this event and then I'll tune you in. So become a co-creator. So basically, Jonas, he's a musical therapist, and he invites you to discover the magic of making music together. So it's sort of about relaxing, playing, expressing yourself and having fun and communicating through sound. Pretty much all of his instruments are ones that sound gorgeous, regardless of whether you can play them or not. You might have heard me play them about 6 weeks ago, live on air, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't terrible. They were very pleasing instruments. He's been collecting them from around the world for the last few years, so he's a really cool dude. So you can catch him on Tuesdays at Aratoi from 6 p.m. All right, we've got Dr. Rob in the house.
Hello, Hayley.
Good morning.
Hey.
So thanks for coming along. Sorry we missed you last week.
Well, things happen.
What happened, eh? You were busy, were you?
I just forgot.
You just forgot.
The days kind of creeps up on me,
Yeah,
and suddenly it's 9 o'clock and I have to be at work.
yeah.
And I should have been somewhere else at 8:30.
Even like last night, I was homesick, and I thought, I probably have to call in sick tomorrow. But then I remembered, I've got my radio show, and then that's why I'm here. So I'm going to go to work, but hopefully they send me home. Okay, tell me, What's happening at the Tin Hut? Is it this Wednesday?
Well, no, Tin Hut. We've got 2 big shows coming up. We've got Tin Hut Live on the 1st of August with a tribute to the Cross Creek Blues Club, and we're pulling all the old musos back together, and I mean old. Pat McKenna's coming back from Waverley, and he's 70 now.
Wow.
And he's putting together the Blues Circus.
Cool, yep.
Which is Mike Dew, Vic Singe, Dave Mills, and I think Dave will play piano, and Richard Adcock on bass, and Pat, of course, on acoustic guitar and vocals. So they'll be the feature band, but all of the musicians who are still around, who used to play in the Blues Club, including Stefan Brown, Nick Wilston, and my band, Graphia, and the local family band, the Stokes family band from Featherston. So it'll be a really good night.
Cool. And it's pretty cheap on the door, isn't it?
Oh, it's only $5.
Yeah, that's
people can pay
amazing.
more if they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a bargain, all right, with all that talent there under one roof.
We fill the pub. It's a really good night. And then the following Wednesday, we've got a really amazing blues musician from Australia, Lloyd Spiegel, coming to play a solo concert.
This guy?
Yep. This guy, he is amazing. Anybody who's heard him just can't get enough, and they want to know when he's back. And
so he's from Aussie?
Yeah, he's from Aussie. He started playing professionally when he was 11. I think he's now, by the look of him, in his 50s, and he's been touring pretty much all his life.
Wow.
And he just handles it. He owns the stage, he owns the audience, he tells great stories, and plays impeccably. Really good rhythmic boogie blues and old finger-picking blues, all sorts of styles that he's mastered.
He must be darn
he's
good
fantastic.
after that.
That's a $20 show.
Yep. So that's the 8th of August. It's a Wednesday, 7:30.
Yeah.
Cool. And what have you been up to, Dr. Rob?
Well, I've been working.
Exciting stuff, eh?
I've been working day and night.
Day and night.
As the saying goes.
Is it doctor by day, muso by night?
You're a little bit like that, yeah. I've also been preparing some lectures and teaching art therapy students.
Oh, cool.
In Hastings, which is quite a blast. It's pulling me back into some study and reflecting on things and working out how to communicate with people about things that are pretty important to me. That's the spiritual science side of things. Rudolf Steiner's work and how much inspiration he's given us, whether we're doctors, therapists, farmers, teachers. And so that's been neat. Quite a struggle, because it's difficult in a way. It's a different way of looking at things, and it's very practical, but you have to make quite an effort to get into some new ways of looking and new ways of understanding life, oneself, the meaning of things, the meaning behind things, and the purpose of things.
How do you tie that philosophy into art?
Well, art is an expression of creation. You know, there are many forms of art, and most of them are expressions of something that's below the surface, whether it's how the artist feels about things or whether it's from an experience of a reality that is hard to communicate in other ways. And in anthroposophy, which is another word for spiritual science, there's quite a profound understanding of the elements of art and how they are part of creation, and the same elements that are in art are what build us, build our bodies, build our energy systems, build our souls. So,
I love art. I haven't done it for ages, but I've been having, for some reason, I don't pick up the pencil or the paintbrush. Even though I really feel like I want to, I just don't pick them up.
Go to King Street Artworks. Pop in there on a Saturday morning, because they're open till 2 in the afternoon on Saturdays. They're open 6 days a week. I think Friday or Thursday is Women's Only Day. So
That's
even
right,
though I'm the chairman of the board, I'm not allowed to go in there.
Wow.
They let me in. I become an honorary woman for the 5 minutes that I need to go and do something.
Yeah. Do they make you put on a wig?
No. I've got a wig on already.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So a little bit more about music, getting back to the subject. We've got some other gigs on, because Aratoi has been hosting music. And on the 15th of September, we've got a band from Hawke's Bay coming to play there. It's a Saturday evening. So we're making that a kind of a boogie dance night. The band's called the Snake Creek Band, and that'll be a good show.
You keep talking while I write that down.
Yeah, so that's the Snake Creek Band live at Aratoy on the 15th of September.
Yeah.
Now we've got Jean Lindsay in the district doing a fellowship which is funded by the Masterton District Council at New Zealand Pacific Studio. She's a jazz singer, composer, musician, and she's putting a show on Friday next week, a house concert at my place.
Oh, cool.
So it's kind of private, but if anybody wants to come, they just need to give me a ring and arrange to come. We've got room for about 45.
Oh, wow. Do you have sort of like a...
I've got a big living room.
Wow.
I can seat 45 and have a 5-piece band in the corner.
Wow. Did you buy that place because of that potential?
I saw the potential.
Yeah.
I've also got a music room next door to this living room, which can have 10 people playing and 20 people listening.
Wow, that's so cool.
Just got desks and drum kits and things in it that fills it up, but things can be moved around. It's a big old house. It was the old Beetham kind of townhouse. The Beetham family settled a big farm out at Brunsmith, out on the coast, down sort of middle Wairarapa towards the coast. And in 1880, the oldest boy came into town and built this house for him and his 4 boys. Second house built on the Lansdowne Hill.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is a cool piece of history about your house?
Yes, I just happened to pick it up when I came back to live here about 15 years ago.
Oh,
It
nice.
was quite cheap
Wow.
in those days.
Probably won't, I was going to say, it won't be any more.
Well, it's just gone up in value as anything else has. I've not really... I mean, I put a lovely kitchen in the back and a deck, so that's a place we gather as well.
Oh, nice.
You should come and visit sometime.
I will. Yeah.
Come on Friday. Come and listen to Jan.
Yes,
She's great.
So I was trying to pronounce her name the other day. I didn't know how to pronounce it. So it's because it's Jhan, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
So Jan.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's probably Jean.
Jean.
You say ha.
Yeah.
She likes that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard her sing?
I haven't, no.
She is absolutely amazing. Her and Sarah Dill
Yes.
did a concert last Sunday, and they were just magic.
I can imagine, yeah, because Sarah's
Talk
so
about
lovely.
voices blending together.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Other musical things
Yeah, I've got a few more events to get through
you have.
before I get back to work. Anything else you want to add before you
Well,
before
I
I
think people
switch
should
you
look
off?
out for the Jackson Street Bar, where the younger ones are getting to play a bit. Jordan and his mates and the Dead Zephyrs play there quite often. They're really cool. And I see Jason Ireland put a band together.
Yep.
And he's playing down there, so that's worth checking out. You know, some of these places have got a bit of a bad rep for lots of boozing and super loud music that's all a bit grungy.
And brawls out
It
out
ain't
the
like
front.
that anymore. This is more sophisticated, good sound. I
Yeah.
mean, it's still a bit loud, but it's tasteful.
Yeah.
And the music's really good, and the bar service is great. You know, the people get looked after, and there's all sorts of age groups there. So people should check out the Jackson Street Bar. It's a good live venue. We need live venues. That's a really key thing for musicians.
That's what
You
the
don't get
Wairarapa's sort of lacking, hey?
A little bit with King Street closing and some of the pubs not sort of having bands in so often, cafes. I think there's a bit of a move for a couple of places to open up. But we should, as an audience, speaking as an audience person, because I do like being in the audience as well, we need to encourage people who have venues to put music on that we can come and listen to, and it can work.
Yeah.
But we all have to go. Whenever we hear something's on,
That's the thing.
good old the Wairarapa Services Club, they put music on, you know, Fridays, most Fridays, maybe sometimes Saturdays. It's a good show. It's really great. Kevin Bannister's band was playing there a couple of weeks ago, and they were really good.
Because I live in Martinborough, it's so there's just no way to. It is hard with the lack of public transport.
Yeah.
If there was a bus that went from here to Martinborough at like 10 o'clock at night on a Friday, I'd stick around and do something.
Have you heard about the service in Auckland where you can pay someone to come and drive you home?
No, is it like a taxi?
Yeah, well, but you drive your own car to where you're going, and then you ring them up, and they come and deliver a driver who drives you home in your own car.
Yep, that's Dial a Driver, isn't it?
Driver.
They got that in Wellington as well, I think.
Yeah. We should have that here.
We should, yeah.
Better than Uber.
But we got a what?
Better than Uber.
Yeah, we've only got one Uber driver,
Only
apparently.
one. Yeah, it's no good.
Yeah.
You Dial a Driver, I think.
Yeah.
I think they would take off.
You're good at organising things.
Yeah, well, I've got to try and stop organising things.
You're too busy, eh? Yeah.
Too busy.
Yeah, things are falling out of your diary, forgetting to show up. No. Thanks very much for coming in
I'm going to talk
today.
to you in a minute about some newspaper stuff with this too.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, no worries. I'll finish this off and meet you out there. Thank you. Thanks for coming in.
having me, Hayley.
No worries. All right. Looking to other musical things going on in the region, we've got Ragin' Cajun Louisiana Hoedown. This is happening at the Featherston Anzac Hall next Saturday, so the 28th, from 6:30. Now I'm just giving you a heads up about this because you might want to get your ticket. It's $55. It's R18. St. Mark's Church, Carterton, is proud to invite you to our Ragin' Cajun Louisiana Hoedown. In true American style, we'll feed and entertain you with some true blue Americana soul, blues, jazz, country and rock. The menu includes Creole shrimp and chicken gumbo, Cajun jambalaya, fried okra, hush puppies and more. First up on the night is the Wairarapa's and St. Mark's very own rockin' vicar, Andy Eldred, lead guitar and vocals, and his amazing band Good as Gold, who regularly rocks the Wairarapa music scene with their mixture of blues, funk, rock, reggae and boogie woogie. So Vic Singh on drums, a New Zealand musical legend with bands behind him such as the Waratahs, Rag Poets and countless others. Then there's Dave Mills on the keyboard. And then we've got so the next up there will be the incredible Laura Collins with her Back Porch Blues Band, bringing their warm brand of blues back to Wairarapa. And then there's quite a few other musicians playing as well, but I'll sort of just cut this short, I guess. It's cash bar available on the night. It's R18 event, as I said. All the profits are going to St. Mark's Church. I'm very sorry, St. Mark's Church. $55, I said that already. If you want to get your ticket, you can on Event Finder. I've already read this number out a couple of times. It's 0800 buy ticks. 0800 289 849, and you can go onto the Event Finder website and click buy ticket when you go onto the event. It's called the Ragin' Cajun Louisiana Hoedown, and again it's at the Featherston Anzac Hall on next Saturday 6:30 p.m. so that's the 28th of July. Okay, I'm going to play you a song and then I'll be back for the weather.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, have you seen my bag of money?
And that was the voice of
Thank you.
Barnaby Ware of the Black Seeds. And that was Bag of Money. All right, having a quick look at the weather before I sign out. It's 8:47. It's Friday. And the weekend weather, well, we'll start with today. We're looking at a high of 15. It's a frosty start to a fine day, northwesterlies. Looking around, Featherston's 15 today, Wellington's 13, Paraparauumu's 14 today, Palmerston North is 15 and Dannevirke is 13. Looking at the Wairarapa regional forecast for tomorrow, fine with early frosts, cloud gradually increasing from afternoon with a few showers in the south at night, northwesterlies strong in exposed places from afternoon, and we're looking at a morning low of 5 and a high of 14. And then on Sunday, morning rain, then a few showers, clearing later, northwesterlies easing, a low of 9, which is actually pretty warm, and a high of 14. Yeah, all right. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. Apologies for the quality of my voice and brain capacity, I guess, as well. I hope everyone has a safe weekend and a great week, and catch you back here next Friday morning at 8 a.m. For WHAM. Thanks, Trust House, for sponsoring the show. Ka kite.